Right, Bo, have you heard about Tommy Robinson? Are we allowed to say his name now on YouTube? I think we
Real
might
name
be.
Stephen Yaxley
Yeah,
Lennon.
gotta say it. Gotta say it. So obviously, this guy can't take a fart without the internet going ablaze. People calling him far right and others deifying him. There was an incident which took place. I think it was in a train station, if I remember rightly. And this is the only footage that there appears to be. And the internet has gone a ruckus, gone ablaze with this. So I think we just watch this and we'll sort of comment on the situation. So that's it. That's the footage, right? Now, from there, people said he fled to Tenerife. Don't know if that's the case. Actually, I mean, I actually don't know. I'd say fled is awfully dramatic language. I mean, if he's able to leave the country, the cops weren't looking for him, so he's not really fled. And then he came back to the country. If he did flee the country, he got arrested or questioned anyway, taken into custody, and he's been released on bail. Now, I think the take home from this is where's the footage? What's going on with this? Where's the footage? We're in a train station. London, this is in London as well. London has close to 1 million CCTV cameras, close to 1 million. And I know this because I had my car stolen in London and I wanted to look into how densely, watched we are and to see just how much of a clown show the Met Police truly are. And suffice to say, they're a huge clown show. So where's the footage? Like, he himself, Mr. Robinson himself, is calling for the footage to be released. Like, where is it? Like, this would show that I'm clearly innocent. Like, what's going on? And everyone else is just jumping on it like rabid dogs. He was arrested. He's a far right Yahtzee, and sure, all the other nonsense. I mean, look, if he's a far right racist Nazi, I mean, he clearly missed the memo because that guy's white.
Yeah. His arm looks very white, doesn't it?
Yep. That's a pasty white boy.
I wonder what's going on with his head there. What kind of hood, or why is you can't see his face or his head anyway?
I don't know.
It's weird, isn't it? First thing, the guy's completely sparked out, and he's not moving. He's face down, and he's not moving. Tommy sparked him out. Thing is, right? I've met Tommy briefly a couple of times, and he's not very tall. He's quite a small guy, but he knows how to throw a punch, right? There's footage of him jumping over, old footage of him jumping over a small barricade and just laying into people. Like, you wouldn't want to mess with him, even though he's not a big guy. You wouldn't really want to mess with him. But the key thing for me, this is the Manchester airport all over again in terms of very suspicious that the footage that we've seen here only starts at that moment after the actual altercation has taken place. And the fact that Tommy himself is saying, release the footage, just release the footage. Either that's a massive bluff, which I just don't think it is, or the footage will show that he was attacked first or something like that. And that has happened loads. There's plenty of clips of people just attacking Tommy one way or another, just like milkshaking him, or he's sitting in a restaurant just having a meal and someone comes up to him and gets all up in his grill or whatever. That's his life. Yeah, people see him, notice him, and start on him.
Yeah.
So I would bet, who knows? We shall see. But I would bet that that guy that's now unconscious, started something. As particularly as Tommy is saying, just release the footage, bro. You shall see. Because even far right boogeyman Tommy Robinson is allowed to defend himself, right? In fact, that guy looks much bigger than Tommy. So it's interesting. I would have thought, because the amount of time he's done a number of prison terms, hasn't he? And it wasn't even all that long ago he was last behind bars. I would have thought that he'd be on some sort of order, some sort of, well, not parole, but something or other, where it says if you do anything again, it's straight back inside. So the other fact that's telling to me is that they released him on bail at all. If they kind of had any real, the CPS or whatever, the magistrate, the judge, whatever it is, if they had any real evidence that he had done something, you know, just done ABH on some dude for no reason, they would hold him on remand. I'm sure they would.
Yeah, of course they would.
I bet this turns out they attacked him.
Yeah, I would bet money on it. And there's another side to this which I find heavily comical, which you'll understand, and people watching undoubtedly will as well, is that all the individuals who are commenting on this go, look what he did, blah, 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 blah. It's like, right, you've never been in a fight, have you? You've never been in a fight. You've never punched anyone. You've never been punched. You are just clutching your pearls like the raging fanny you are. You start on someone, you get your comeuppance. That's the bottom line. That is the bottom line, right? That is pretty normal. Like, I'm not saying it's, you know, I'm not saying it's something to be condoned or anything like that, but I've had my fair share of fights. You have people of a certain generation, people of a certain I don't know, persuasion, whatever you want to call it, right? It's mainly a generational thing, and a class thing as well. You know, if you're sort of high upper class, you've probably never really been in a fight, to be fair. And if you're anyone younger than, I don't know, I want to say like 25, probably never been in a fight either. These people are absolutely wet, gigantic fannies. It's just clutching their pearls that someone started something and got beat down. So it's really not a big deal. He's not dead. Like, he's fine. Like, he's fine. It's really not a big deal. This is how men regulate. This is what society should be like. And I stand by that, actually. I think society should be regulated in these kind of fashions. It's not a big deal. Like, step up, you get put down. It's that.
Here's a reality for anyone who might not know, people that haven't been in a fight, say. The second you start throwing hands, right, it's a possibility that you're going to end up like that dude, face down. That's a possibility. The second you cross that line, it's a potential future for you that you get knocked out or worse. So if you don't want that, don't ever start a fight. It's as simple as that. It's like if you jam a fork in a toaster, it's quite possible you're going to get electrocuted. It's quite a straightforward cause and effect thing, right? So if it turns out this guy, that unconscious dude, did in fact instigate the altercation, it's on him. It's on him then. It's not Tommy's responsibility to gently, like, bear hug him and shush him in the ear. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down, bro. No. If you started throwing hands or whatever he did, then you pretty much deserve to be knocked out. I love seeing fight clips when the person that started the fight gets knocked out or hurt. I love it. There's hardly ever a reason to start a fight when the other person isn't being aggressive. Hardly ever a reason.
Yeah, you've escalated it.
Particularly if it's not, you've just come across someone in a station that you don't like, that you think you've got opinions about and you don't like them, so you start on them. Yeah, get knocked out. Good. Funny. Serves you right. If that turns out to be what happened. But at this stage, we actually don't know, do we still, to be fair? We don't know how this started.
Because they haven't released the footage. And that's the thing. Release the footage, guys. Release the footage.